I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. Take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words? Bless you and bless me, bless the bees and the birds. I've got to be near you every night, every day. I couldn't be happy any other way. It must be love, love, love. Must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing love, love.
It's a little late, maybe, but she's here. Okay? Stay cool, Kermie. She's just another pig.
Why, you're having a fancy.
Okay, my little friend, this is it. This is your last chance, so don't muck it up. I hope you can see me.
She's got a mirror out. Maybe she's waiting for someone else. Oh, no. Get a grip on yourself, Kermie. Stop panicking and take your time.
Come on. It's typical, isn't it? Finally, when he raises the effort to smile at me, it's the day I'm leaving town. I hope I haven't got too much makeup on.
Gee, she looks good. You've got to ask her today, Kermie. It's been 6 months now. Same park, same bench, same time. What are you, a frog or a mouse? Oh, I'm a mouse. I'll ask her next week. Oh, no. You said that last week and the week before that. And the week before that, come to think of it.
He's got 5 minutes and that's it.
Okay. Get up and go for it.
Lisa, finally, after 6 months, he's gotta ask me now.
No, I can't.
Oh, he's down again.
No, I've got to.
He's up again. Right, move away and don't look at him.
Hang on. What am I meant to do now?
Tactics, Gil, tactics. Play hard to get. You don't want him thinking you're a floozy.
The Channot line.
Hi, my name is Kermit. Yeah, what's yours?
Hi, my name's Kermit. What's yours?
But don't play too hard to get, or otherwise you might lose him.
Now, that's not catchy enough.
I've been coming here for 6 months hoping that he'd speak to me.
Here we are.
Hi, I'm Kermit. How about some osteotherapy?
What does he want? A sign round my neck saying, take me? Oh, no, I can't say that, can I?
Now, that's definitely a touch too clinical. Hang on. Will she be looking up my best side? Hi, would you like to learn some great new tongue twisters?
Like a butterflies in my stomach.
Impress her. That's it. Would you like the keys to my Skoda Estelle?
Perhaps if I fainted, he might dive to my rescue and give me the kiss of life.
It's no good, Kermit. You're just gonna have to let the words flow naturally. There's no backing down now. Get ready.
2.5 minutes. Oh, I'll have to try it. Here goes. Brace yourself.
Set.
Here goes.
Go. Hello?
Hi.
I did it. I said hello.
He said hello and I answered him.
Gee, I hope she doesn't think I'm too forward.
Say it again. Say it again.
But you said it, Kermit. You said it.
Oh, I feel like a stuffed broom standing here.
Think of it. There goes Kermit, the stud. Heck, maybe I was too forward.
Why won't he speak to me? Why won't he have another chance?
Calm down, Kermit.
1 minute.
You've made contact. And the line's open. What now? Got it.
That's the idea. Respond, girl. Respond.
Oh, it's working.
45 seconds.
She stepped closer at the same time.
20 seconds.
Okay, now, stay cool.
15 seconds. Not enough time to exchange phone numbers.
Right now, Kermit, you're gonna count down from 10 to 0. On the count of 0, you have to ask her out. Otherwise, you're a sissy.
10 seconds left.
And 10.
9.
9.
8. Oh, hurry up.
8.
7 seconds and that's it.
Lucky 7.
6.
6.
If I wasn't leaving, I'd come back again next week.
5.
Miss Piggy! Oh, no!
4.
Farewell, son, friend.
3. 2.
It could have been fun.
Miss Piggy!
1. Look, I was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drink at some time. Oh. I'll see you next week then. Same park, same bench, same time. Oh, so I'll be here. Oh well, plenty more pigs in the pen.
with me? Must I always be alone? Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on and on and on.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam. And may I say, sir, what a pleasure it is to see you here again.
When you eventually plucked up courage, you've planned a romantic evening out, you've lavished time and money on getting ready, you then find it goes disastrously wrong. Perhaps something like this. Thank you.
Oh, it's nice here, isn't it?
Oh, it's a very good restaurant. 3 stars, you know.
Really?
Oh, there you are, dear. Have a look there. Anything you like. The Buffon crew is fantastic.
Oh, if I may say, sir, the pheasant à la reine de sauce is one of the chef's most famous creations.
That sounds good. Anyway, have a look. Just take your time. By the way, I've got a bit of a dirty fork. Could you get me another one?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Oh, it's nothing. I've got a fork a little bit dirty. Could you get me another one? Thank you.
Oh, sir, I do apologize. I will fetch the head waiter immediately.
Oh, there's no need to do that.
Oh, no, sir. The head waiter, he will want to apologize to you himself. I'll fetch him at once.
Oh, well, you certainly get good service here.
They really look after you, yes.
It's filthy, Gaston, absolutely filthy. Oh, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am. Here, find out who washed it up and get their cart immediately.
Oh, no.
Better still, sack the entire washing up staff.
No, I don't want to make any trouble.
Oh, please, sir, it's no trouble. It's quite right that you should bring such things to our attention.
Here, go and tell the manager what's happened immediately.
Please, I don't want to cause any fuss.
Oh, please, sir, it's no fuss. I quite simply wish to ensure that nothing, absolutely nothing, interferes with your complete enjoyment of your meal.
Sure it won't. It was only a dirty fork.
I know. And I'm sorry. Bitterly sorry. But I know that no apologies I can make can alter the fact that in our restaurant you've been given a dirty, filthy, smelly fork.
It wasn't smelly.
It was smelly and filthy and disgusting. I'm saying I hate it.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
I'm the manager, and I've only just heard. May I sit down?
Yes, please do.
Thank you very much. I want to apologise humbly and deeply and sincerely about the fork.
Please. It's only a tiny bit. I can hardly see it.
You're good people, you're kind people, but I can see it. To me, it's like a mountain. It's like a vast bowl of pus.
It's not as bad as that.
Oh, it is, it is, it is. It gets me here. Can't give you any excuses for it. There are no excuses. Been meaning to spend more time in the restaurant recently, but I've not been too well. Things aren't going that well back there either. Poor cook's son has been put away again. And this Mrs. Dalrymple does the washing up. She can hardly move her fingers. And then there's Gilberto's war wound. But we would be getting over this dark patch. There was light at the end of the tunnel. And now this!
Look, can I get you some water? Have you got some water, please?
It's the end!
Look, come on, it's not that bad. Have you some
You
water?
swine! You vicious, ugly swine! done to him. He's worked his fingers to the bone to make this place what it is, and you come here with your petty, feeble quibbling, and you grind him into the dirt. This fine, honourable man, whose boots you're not worthy to lick. It makes me mad. Mad! Mad!
Oh, me wounds! Oh, it's the end! Ah.
They've destroyed him.
Killed him?
He's dead. They killed him.
Oi, easy, Mungo! We never kill a customer! Oh.
I say, lucky we didn't say anything about the dirty knife.
And this female praying mantis together in holy matrimony. Will the bride and groom please stalk forward? Jeremy, do you take Amanda to be your lawful wedded wife, to love, honour and obey?
I do.
Amanda, do you take Jeremy to be your lawful wedded husband, to love, honour, obey and kill him after ye both have mated?
I do.
Then with the power invested
Excuse me. Sorry, but what was that last bit again?
What?
The bit about and kill him after you both have mated?
Yes, that's right. The female praying mantis always kills the male after the marriage has been consummated. Didn't you know?
Well, no, I didn't actually.
But don't worry, it's entirely natural.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Then, with the power invested in me...
Excuse me. Sorry again, but are you saying that we, the two of us, get married, go away on honeymoon together, but only one of us comes back?
You could put it that way. Let's get on, shall we?
Yes, of course, I'm sorry.
With the power invested in me and in the...
When you say that the female kills the male after the marriage has been consummated, is that after the first time they've thingied, or can it be after a few times, you know, just out of interest?
It's immediately after the first time.
Oh, so I only get the one...
That's about the bottom line as far as male praying mantises go. Anything wrong?
Well, I just wonder whether it's going to be worth it. I mean, I've booked the hotel for a fortnight.
Will you make your mind up? Do you want to get married or not?
Oh, yes. I want to be married, yes. The marrying bit I like. It's the murdering bit I'm not keen on. Kind of puts a damper on the day, don't you know? How does she do it, by the way?
Oh, didn't your father tell you anything?
Well, I never met him. He was murdered on his honeymoon.
What's wrong? You done it.
Well, we don't think you're doing it right. You're not telling it for real. When we agreed to take part, we thought this was going to be a nice sentimental evening.
Instead of which you're taking the mickey out of love and romance.
These people don't want to hear about things like this.
No, they've come here to think about love.
We love each other, don't we?
Oh, of course we do.
We're going to have a life together that's just wonderful, aren't we, darling?
Oh, yes, forever.
We're not praying mantises.
No, we're not frogs or Miss Piggy either. Marriage? Marriage is wonderful.
And it's meant to be forever.
Oh, it is, if you're prepared to work at it.
Till death us do part.
Or boredom sets in, or you feel like a change.
Oh, no, never.
Not us.
Oh, I hope not. But look at all the marriages that break up today.
Look, why should it be like that?
But if you both come with me, I'll show you.
$4:59 and 57 seconds. 58 seconds. 59. 5 o'clock. The human chronometer. They should use him to measure the lifespan of quarks.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. And now, I say something sociable and polite, like, nice day at the office, darling. Yes. Nice day in the kitchen. Yes. Tea? Yes. Oh, by the way, someone dropped a small thermonuclear device on the greenhouse. Yes. 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 Oh, but it's Friday, and here's my copy of Charwoman's Weekly. Thank you, darling. What a nice surprise. This means we can spread out, relax, and get down to the serious business of communicating.
I see the interest rate is up by 43%.
Adverts for depilatory cream.
The shekel's standing up well against the mark.
Interesting things to do with dried peaches.
Brighton won again.
Dear Marjorie, my boyfriend is a 25-stone, greasy slob. Should I marry him? Dear Marjorie, I used to have a marriage. Now I have a timetable on legs. It consumes tea, creates laundry, but otherwise serves no useful purpose. Please tell me what to do with it. Yours sincerely, Cracking Up. Dear Cracking Up, my advice to you is try to rediscover the spark and spontaneity of youth. Where is the young tigress he married?
Where is the passion he once saw in your eyes? Where is the sheer raw power of the female spirit?
Did you say something?
Yes.
What?
Darling,
What?
I've been thinking.
Thinking?
Yes. Why don't we go away together? Just you and me. It could be a second honeymoon. Don't you remember the sunset over the Mediterranean?
I remember the pesky flies.
The candlelit dinners.
The diarrhea.
Long evenings spent dancing under the stars.
Cockroaches in the bed.
We could rediscover one another. Well?
What do you mean, rediscover one another?
Darling, we've been married 20 years and you scarcely know me.
Rubbish. I know everything about you.
Not the important things about me.
The important things about you are, 1, you can cook, 2, you can keep the house clean, and 3, you can bring up the children, and that is it.
Well, if all you wanted from marriage was food, babies, and clean carpets, why didn't you marry a housekeeper?
I did. Stop going on about it.
Oh, now I say something peaceable and submissive. Like, yes, you're right. You're always right. He won't hear me. And I'll collect the cups and do the things I always do. Not because I want to, but because it's easy. Yes, yes. And though I speak, I shall not say another word.
6 o'clock already, darling.
Dinner time already?
Television until 9 and then bed.
What a cosy life we lead.
Can I help you or something?
Oh, no, you've had a hard day. Just put your feet up and watch the news. Making dinner? That's not your job, is it, darling?
Tragedy hits a home in North London. A man was arrested today after attacking his wife and 2 children with a sledgehammer. All 3 have since died. The children, Richard, aged 9, and Elizabeth, aged 8, have recently been sent to a new school and have come home for holidays. The man, John Harris, 31, said earlier today, "I didn't mean to kill them. I got annoyed. I lost control." He pleaded not guilty to charges of violence with intent to kill. More news about the threatened redundancies at Ford.
I think it's terrible that anybody could do that. There's so much violence on the news today. How can a man just do that? Kill his wife and children? Why are you so late? You said you'd be home by 4 o'clock. You never come home when you say. I was hoping we'd both go out together this afternoon shopping. You never think about us, do you? You're so selfish!
But you cannot have them, so you quarrel and fight. You want things and you cannot get them, so you are ready to kill.
And where do you think you're going? Dressed like that. The outfit hangs on you like a sack. Why couldn't you be like Claire next door? She's got real taste.
The tongue is like fire. It is a world of wrong, spreading evil through your whole being. No man has ever been able to control it.
Go! Out! Get out! After all I've done for you! You sit around all day lying on your backside! You make me sick!
You have been told, do not murder, but I say to you, anyone who is angry with his brother has already committed murder.
Good evening. Here is the late news. Tragedy hits home in North London. A man was arrested today after attacking his wife and 2 children with a sledgehammer. All 3 have since died. The children, Richard aged 9 and Elizabeth aged 8, had recently been sent to a new school but had come home for the holidays. The man, John Harris, 31, said earlier today, "I didn't mean to kill them. I got annoyed. I lost control." He pleaded not guilty to charges of violence with intent to kill.
How can anybody do that?
Linda and I have been married for 8.5 years. Of course, our marriage isn't perfect, but it's too late now to change our minds. I mean, whose marriage is perfect? No, we've just got to go on as best we can. My wife is still very attractive, and we've got 2 lovely children. I mean, it's just a question of putting our minds to it. Surely we're intelligent enough to make it work. Marriage is an awful lot more than just sex. After all, when it comes down to it, a promise is a promise.
Our marriage is far from ideal, but it's almost too late to change our minds. I mean, some people seem to be happy. I suppose we'll just have to go on as best we can. I hope other men still find me attractive. The children are a problem. I suppose it's just a matter of seeing how things go. I hope we're mature enough to face facts. After all, marriage is more than just sex. But I didn't know what I was promising at the time. How could I?
Linda and I have been married for 8.5 years.
I married John nearly 9 years ago.
Do you realise you've stuck it for almost 10 years so far?
Of course, our marriage isn't perfect.
Our marriage is far from ideal.
Of course, you two should never have got married.
It's too late now to change our minds.
It's almost too late to change our minds.
It's never too late to change your mind.
I mean, whose marriage is perfect?
Some people seem to be happy.
Oh, it's yourself to be happy.
Just got to go on as best we can.
We'll just have to go on as best we can.
You can't go on like this.
My wife is still very attractive.
I hope other men still find me attractive.
Attractive girl like you.
And you've got 2 lovely children.
The children are a problem.
Pity about the kids, but there you are.
It's just a matter of putting our minds to it.
It's just a matter of facing facts.
It's what you feel now that matters.
Surely, we're intelligent enough to make it work.
We'll just have to face facts.
You're not kids anymore. You know when you're beaten.
Marriage is an awful lot more than just sex.
Marriage isn't just sex.
I mean, take sex away from marriage. What have you got left?
After all, when it comes down to it, a promise is a promise.
I didn't know what I was promising at the time. How could I?
It's not your fault. Everyone breaks promises. Let me take care of you.
Will you take care of me?
I promise.
You can't have a hold on me, so don't come around anymore.
Oh, they're making me depressed.
We won't be like that, will we?
It depends.
Depends on what?
On you.
But I thought marriages were made in heaven.
Oh, they are. If you're prepared to have God have a hand in them.
OK, let's get this straight. God wants marriage to be wonderful.
Yes.
And to last forever.
Yes.
In sickness and in health?
For richer, for poorer.
Of course.
Then if God wants it, and God is there, and is all-powerful or whatever, why do things go wrong?
I think we'd better go back to the beginning again. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and empty. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God said, "Let the land produce plants, trees, let the waters teem with living creatures, and let the birds fly across the expanse of the sky." And the land produced living creatures. Then God made man. Male and female, he created them and placed them in the garden of the world that they might care for it. And God saw that it was good. But Satan, he hated the goodness.
Hello.
Oh, you startled me. Who are you?
I'm the serpent. Can't you tell by my splendid shining scales and my ever so endearing forked tongue?
Yes, I can see that now. It's just, I didn't know that any of you creatures could talk.
You creatures, I'm not just one of those creatures. I'm the serpent. I'm wiser than the other creatures. And a jolly sight smarter than you, sister. Here. Have an apple.
Oh, no, I can't eat that.
Whatever not. It's quite clean.
Well, God told us not to eat the fruit of that tree. There are only 2 rules, and that's one of them.
Oh, that God, he's such a spoil sport. You don't want to listen to everything he says. I expect he told you you'd die if you ate it.
Well, yes, he did.
I'll have to have a word with him.
Why? Won't we die then?
I'm not dead, am I?
Oh, no. No, you're not.
Go on then, have a bite. It's good.
No, I'd better not. We promised God we wouldn't.
Oh, but he won't mind. It'll help you see things clearly, as they really are.
But isn't this things as they really are?
When you've tasted the apple, you'll see things are very different.
But I like things as they are. I don't know that I want to see things differently.
Oh, but isn't it better to know everything, to be your own boss, not to have to do everything God says? Come on, you're an intelligent woman. You know what I say makes sense.
What would God say?
Well, he won't know, will he? I won't tell him, will I?
Well, I suppose small taste would matter.
Not at all. Sucker.
I told you things would be different, didn't I?
So, man chose darkness rather than the light. Chose to disobey the very rules that God had set out for our own benefit, and that we might get the best from life. Even the prophets and rulers disobeyed God. Just look at King David.
Ah. Right. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yes. Oh, come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah. Ooh,
Wonderful, wonderful, yes.
Who are you? I'm Sir Sidney, one of your knights, sire. I don't know you. Oh, but you do have such a lot of knights, don't you, sire? And I've been away fighting the Philistines, aggravating the Amalekites, and bashing the Babylonians.
I see. Hey, you shouldn't be up here.
Why not?
There's a woman bathing. I mean, there's a rare bird in the river, and I was making sure no one disturbed it.
Very beautiful, too. You don't see many of those around.
No, you don't.
Bathsheba.
Pardon?
Bathsheba. That's her name. She really ought to bathe in broad daylight.
You know her, then?
Oh, of course, yes. What a pity she's married.
Well, you didn't think I had any bad intentions, did you?
Oh, of course not, sire. But she's very beautiful, isn't she?
Hadn't noticed.
No, but you were watching her.
A crocodile.
Pardon?
There's a crocodile in the river, and I was making sure it didn't creep up on her.
Very commendable of you, sire. He's away, you know.
Who is?
Her husband. He's in your army, fighting Philistines.
Well, then all the more reason for me to protect her from the crocodile.
Why don't you ask her to come up here?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm a respectable married man.
Oh, what's that got to do with it? She's beautiful, isn't she?
She is.
Lovely body. You want her, don't you?
Yes.
And you're the king. I'll call her.
No, it would be wrong.
Wrong? Who says it's wrong?
God does. He says, you shall not commit adultery.
Oh, that God. He's such a spoil sport and so old-fashioned. You want her. She's available. Where's the harm? Anyway, he won't know, won't he? He can't be in your army fighting Philistines and know what's going on here, can he?
Can't he?
And I won't tell him, will I?
Well, I could have her, I could invite her round for tea.
Protect her from those crocodiles?
Yes! Oh, yes!
Yeah, this might help.
What's that?
Apple wine, of course. It's the best. Vintage 1087 BC.
BC?
Oh, of course, you don't know about, do you? It stands for bubbly champagne. It's very good. That's delicious. And I wouldn't be doing anybody any harm, would I? Of course not, sire.
That's lovely.
Bathsheba! Bathsheba, come here!
You sure you won't tell him?
Of course not. Sucker!
You wanted me, sire?
Yes, I did. Very much. I mean, there's a crocodile in the river, and I thought it my kingly duty to invite you up here. Perhaps you could spend the night.
But I don't sleep in the river. The crocodile wouldn't.
You never know. I wouldn't like to take any chances.
But my husband wouldn't like it.
Well, he's not going to know, is he?
Isn't he?
I'm not going to tell him, am I?
No, I suppose not. No, I couldn't.
Come on. Intelligent, liberated woman like you. You're surely not that old-fashioned. Have a little taste of my wine. A little taste won't hurt you.
Well, I suppose a little taste won't hurt.
That's right. A little taste won't hurt. Sucker.
So man chose darkness rather than the light. Chose to follow his own selfish ambition in the ways of sin. But into that darkness, God has placed a light. He has given Jesus to light our way back to the joy of his presence.
You don't believe that, do you?
Well, that's what God says.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, it's in the Bible.
The Bible? The Bible? Oh, you surely don't believe the Bible. Come with me. I'll show you things as they really are. Have an apple?
I'll show you things as they could be.
Could be.
If you get right with God.
Get what you can while you can.
Give what you can. Love your neighbour.
Make love to your neighbour.
Live life God's way.
Believe me.
Believe Jesus.
Live for today.
Live forever.
The choice is yours.